Okay children, we are going to start with second experiment, and the second experiment is plasmolysis, and this plasmolysis we are going to study in the leaves of Tradescantia plants. So I have this Tradescantia plant right in front of me. You can easily identify the plant because its lower epidermis is purple in color, natural purple color is present, whereas the upper surface of the leaf is green in color. So that is a Tradescantia plants which we are going to use for the process of plasmolysis. We are going to need slides, we are going to need cover slips, the dissection box, right, always a main requirement. We are going to use a petri dish which is having water in it, because after peeling or after getting peels of the leaf, we will have to transfer it into water, right? And then we also need a 20% sucrose solution, and we are also going to need a compound microscope. So children, to begin with the experiment, we are going to study plasmolysis. In the process of plasmolysis, you are going to see the osmosis process, right? So we are going to use the peels of the leaves. We are going to observe the peels. Normally you will feel, you can see that the cells in the peel will be full of water, so the purple color will be packed, right, end to end in the cell wall, right? So after we dip the same peel in sucrose solution, you can see that the sucrose solution is having less concentration of water and more concentration of the solute, right? So what will happen? The peel or the cells of the Tradescantia leaves will give out water. They will, the water from the cells will come out into the sucrose solution. The result will be that the cytoplasm inside the cell will shrink, right? It will contract, and you can see the cytoplasm inside the peels of the leaves collected or shrunken together to form a lump inside the cell, and that after that lump is formed, we can say that the cell is plasmolysed, right? So it is similar looking process like osmosis, where the water is going from its higher concentration to its lower concentration. Here in this case, the peel or the cells of the leaves will give out water into the sucrose solution, because the concentration of water in sucrose solution is less. So that is what we are going to study in this particular experiment. So let us start with it. Let us take a leaf of Tradescantia plants, correct? And we are going to tear it so that we can get a purple colored peel out of it. So let us see if we can get a purple peel, right? So if you can zoom in, you can get a purple peel here, right? So if you look into my hands, if I hold it in a cursor, I would be able to show you more clearly. So children, you can see a purple colored peel here, correct? And I am going to transfer it in water, right? So I will try to get as much purple peels as possible. So I will again use my same technique as tearing the leaf. You can also use a blade to get a peel of it. So you will require several peels in order to get a proper slide. So I have one more peel of here, right? So I am going to get some more. Always try to get as many peels as possible, so that you can always repeat the experiment if it fails the first time. So I am going to see to it that I get as many peels as possible, and I have transferred the peels in the water solution, right? So I will discard this particular leaves, I will keep them aside, and now I am going to prepare a slide, right? So first slide, and I am placing this particular peel on the slide. I am going to give it a cut so that I get two parts. Right? After I cut the peel into two parts, I am going to put a drop of water in it. putting a drop of water on it and I am going to observe the slide under the microscope. I'll put a cover slip on it. So that is how I will put a cover slip. I will try to get rid of the air bubbles, and now I have a temporary mount. Now I will watch this slide under microscope. Correct? Okay children, you can see the lower epidermis of Tradescantia being mounted under the microscope, and you can see that the cells are having purple colored cytoplasm. So this Tradescantia is having a natural dye which allows us to see the contents of the cell, and you can see that the cells are packed up to the cell wall with the cytoplasm. Right? Now we will see what happens when we transfer the same peel in the sucrose solution, 20% sucrose solution. So I am going to add a drop of sucrose solution now. I am going to wait for some 2 to 3 minutes, and I am going to put a cover slip on it. And now the slide is ready to be washed under the microscope. Solution is added. You are going to see the changes in the purple part of that cells. Slowly the plasmolysis taking place. You can see the purple cytoplasm moving inside the cell. So you can slowly see the edges of the purple color getting inside. Just watch the cells closely. You can see the cytoplasm contracting. That is, the water from the cytoplasm is going out into the sucrose medium, because of which the cytoplasm is contracting. Slowly and steadily, let us see what else happens inside the cell. Try to concentrate on the purple color inside the cell. Just observe the purple color inside the cell slowly shrinking down. It takes its own time for plasmolysis to take place. Just watch the purple color becoming darker and gathering in the cell. So children, you can see that the purple color getting collected somewhere at the inside the cell, right? The purple color which was spread out in the cell is now getting collected. That means the water is being lost from the cell. It is going into the surrounding medium, that is the sucrose solution, where the water concentration is less. And when the cytoplasm in the cell shrinks, right, because of loss of water, the process is called as plasmolysis. And in every cell that the protoplasm has shrunk or contracted, the cells are said to be plasmolysed cell. So children, the observation we saw in this particular experiment was when the solution was hypotonic, that is when the peel was left in plain water, the plasmolysis did not take place, or the cells became turgid. The water from outside entered into the cell, so the cells were turgid, right? When we place the same peel of the leaf in a hypertonic solution or in sucrose solution where the water concentration is less, we see that the exoosmosis is taking place, that is the cell from the water is given out into the surrounding. So to conclude is, hypertonic solution shows plasmolysis or exoosmosis, and hypotonic solution shows the cell becoming turgid or the water enters from the medium into the cell.